how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yes. Yo, what up? We here. What's going on? What's up? Breakfast time at Lucarios and everything. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all my dogs out there. Everybody, how y'all doing, man? Shout out to this show, man. All the chat room dogs, all the bad boy members. What's going on? It's a reaction show. Yeah. We chop up game, guys. And shout out first off, we got shout out to First Lady April MC.
Yeah, shout out April in the building.
Also, Renee, we appreciate you for the things that you do in the chat.
Shout out to Renee, shout out to April.
Oh yeah, Renee, shout out to them. So what we want to do, gentlemen, if y'all have a question, please put a Q. If you want to call in, 833-859-8744. All right, Lucario, what's going on with you, dog? Which October? I could have swear there's something going on in October.
Yeah, so guys, get your tickets to the screening. Listen to the April put the link in the chat. I pinned it to the top. So make sure you guys click that link to get your tickets now. October is around the corner. It's next month. So guys, get your shit, come to Miami and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So guys, again, if y'all have a question, please put a Q in there and call in. We got y'all covered. So let's go ahead and grab our first video and let's see. Oh, my girl. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
What we truly want is a man whose decision making on his own is one that we can naturally submit to. What I mean by that is if I have to tell you to do this, that, and the other, and you listen to me, I don't respect you anymore. Because if I had to tell you and you listen to me and I'm better than you at making decisions, I'm more powerful than you, I don't feel protected. You simply have to be a man that could literally take a girl by a hand and lead her into whatever lifestyle you is, but she feels safe in that knowledge. But if you're the type of guy who's like second guessing himself, if you're second guessing yourself and then submitting to me, it's we automatically don't find that attractive.
That can't be the same for every girl though, right? There must be a spectrum of women.
It works well for women who are planning to manipulate you. So the women that are planning to manipulate and planning to use a man, they love this guy without boundaries. The girl that genuinely wants to have a connection with you, build a family with you, have a network with you, she actually wants you to have a backbone and wants you to have an opinion. The one that's planning to not stick around too long, the one that's planning to keep in touch with another guy, a girl that wants an alimony as soon as the kids arrive, that's the one that wants you to be this people pleaser, bend over backwards, do everything I say.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
So what's your take on that, brother?
No, that's real shit. You know, the thing is, you know, a lot of guys don't understand this. They see that the thing is when you're not a leader, when you're not a man, who is that you're influenced by, you know, what women are saying and doing, what society's saying and doing. So therefore you're not able to be that guy that can make decisions, lead, trust yourself, be confident within yourself and all that other stuff. So like she was saying that, you know, if a woman is dealing with a guy who's a pushover, people pleaser, you know, it's like whatever she says goes, and he's like a yes dear type of guy, then she's not really going to respect him, and it's going to be an issue later on down the line. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always going to. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. We do have our names mixed up. Thank you. It's always going to be an issue when you have to follow a woman's lead. A lot of women really don't want to be led. I mean, to lead. Women don't want to lead. I'm sure women get sick or tired trying to tell people what to do, but in this climate that we're in with the manosphere and the red pill, these women have no other choice but to lead because these young men submit so easily. They submit all the time. They complain all the time. And I think what she's saying is a wake-up call to a lot of guys. Women want men. They don't want males. What say you, brother?
Right. That's a fact. And this is why we teach you guys, about manhood, masculinity. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Game Kings new film is called The Definition of Man, because, a lot of guys got to understand who they are and what's going on. And unfortunately, you got so many dudes out here that, they'll blame the girl, they'll blame the woman for the shit going on, but they don't realize that there's certain things going on based on the fact that they're not being men. This is why you're having all these issues.
Yeah, it's not only that, not only blaming the women, but they blame people that actually try to help. They blame us. I mean,
right.
They actually get mad at us for that. Nick has a question. What are the top places to meet women for young men?
There's this place. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Earth. The place right there. If you ever go to Earth, there's a lot of women you can meet on Earth.
Really? I heard the moon had bad bitches. Really? I gotta try this Earth, man. I hear the rumors that when you walk out this weird thing called your house,
right,
you're all over the place, scattered. I don't know. It's quite Nick, specifically outside your door.
Right, basically.
Nick, outside. Okay. Nick, here's the thing, Nick. We appreciate the question, but Nick, if we told you to take 20 steps and then make a left and a right and another left, and you saw a woman, you wouldn't know what to do, sir. So does it really actually matter if you don't have any game? See, this is why Lucario, game is so important. A man doesn't sit here and say where are the places to meet women. A man is going to say, where am I going to go? And whoever or wherever I go, who is going to be lucky enough to run into me? It's different. What say you on that, Lucario?
That's a fact. And the thing is that when you understand that, you're that guy,
yes,
right? you're not really worried about these things because you understand what these situations are. Meaning, like, listen, as soon as I step out my house, they're all over the place.
They're all over the place.
You ain't even gotta worry. The thing is, a lot of times what happens is that what guys are really asking, what he's really asking, where's the places where I can meet women that probably won't reject me or probably won't. That's really kind of what he's saying, because he's like, man, where's the places I can meet women where it's going to be less scary to talk to them? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like where we're getting it from. It's crazy.
Yeah, so Nick, we appreciate the question. Y'all got a question for the queue, but Nick, you need to learn some game, buddy. You actually need to learn some game. So we appreciate that question, Nick. Guys, you have a question? Lines are open, gentlemen, as well. Let's keep going to the next video clip. Here we go. Let's try this one right here. Here we go.
Doing everything for her, and she's not reciprocating or respecting you. You're simping, my brother, and it's time to stop. So here's the problem with simping. Simping isn't just unattractive, it's self-destructive. And here's why. When you simp, you're sending out a message that you don't value yourself. You're saying, I'll do anything for you even if you don't do a damn thing for me. Women...
Let's just pause right there. Let's just pause. That's all right. So Nick, you need to listen, Nick. So Nick, so what you don't understand is that the statement that you made will show that even if you get around women, you will simp and you will trick for a woman. But Lucario, getting to what she's saying, she said a little bit more, but what say you want to stop right here? I had to pause it real quick, but what you say on what she's saying right here?
Yeah, that's the thing is, a lot of guys don't even realize that they're simping. You know what I mean? So they do a lot of things, and because the woman is hot, they think, or because the woman is sexy,
yes,
they'll do anything to get to the sex or to be able to be with that woman. So that's basically what simping is that you guys bending over backwards to try to get with a woman. You feel what I'm saying? That's really what it is. And it's like the thing is this: if you guys understand that you know, women are supposed to get you, which is different than you getting women, then you would stop simping. You know what I'm saying? So,
Lucario, I don't understand. Why don't these guys ever see themselves as a prize? I mean, why don't they ever see that, you know what, that it's all about me? You know what I mean? Wait a second. I just have the contact info ready to go in hand. I hand her my phone. What that is? That's weak as. Wait, why would you hand a woman your phone? Nick, you're not making any sense, Nick. You're not making any sense, Nick.
Call in, Nick. Call in.
Yeah, Nick, you might need to call in, buddy. But let's continue, Nick. Here we go.
Pick up on this, and let me tell you, we will exploit it. We'll take what you give without offering anything back, because you've shown us that you don't demand respect or mutual effort. And it's not just about women, it's about you. Simping chips away at your own self-worth. You're constantly chasing after someone who doesn't appreciate you, and that rejection, whether direct or subtle, eats away at your own confidence, and it's a vicious cycle, and it needs to end now. I'll leave a link to a video I did at the beginning of this year that talked about what your woman should bring to the table this year. Guys, if she's not doing the stuff that I highlighted in the video, then it may be time to check out.
All right. Any statement on that before we read this question right here, brother?
We keep going.
Here's a question right here from G the Great. G is great.
Is there a difference between self-awareness and self-consciousness? Wait, hold on. Let me see. There's a difference between self-awareness and self-conscious. So self-conscious means that you are, you know, when people say you're self-conscious, it's sort of them saying that you're worried about, you know, yourself and what other people think and how you're moving. Self-awareness is just understanding yourself. You understand? So one is understanding yourself. The other one is feeling some type of way or feeling uneasy or anxious based on, you know, what other people are thinking about you. And you're sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Worried about what others think in you know, in a lot of these situations.
Yeah. What is the reason for the question, G the Great? There has to be something behind all that. If you get a chance to answer that question, what is the reason behind that? I'm just really curious.
Yeah, call in.
Yeah, might need you to call in, because sometimes y'all, I mean, you ask good questions, but sometimes there's something behind the question that you're asking. It's not really, math is not mathing. And so we're saying, if you get a chance to call in and let us know, but where is that coming from? It seems like it's coming from somewhere. Okay, so here we go. Let's get to the next one. Guys, got a question? Let's keep it going. Here we go. Yeah. Let's see, what is this one? Here we go.
Back real quick. Give me 1 second. I can go in the bathroom though?
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah, she's gonna come in the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Okay.
Rate him. For real? Like a 6.8.
Wait, let's pause real quick. We have a call real quick. G, I guess not G the Great. 704. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Dale.
Okay,
my
Dale.
Question is,
Wait, Dale, are you on your speakerphone, sir?
Yeah, I might have.
Can you please get off your speaker? It sounds really muffled and far away, so people won't be able to hear what you're saying, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, very much so. Okay, how can we help you, Dale? What's up?
How's it going? So I just got a quick question. What was the topic again? I forgot.
Dale, dude, it's not no topic of question. I'm sure you have a lot of problems with women that you want to have questions that we can help you with. So how can we help you?
You know, I'm just trying to figure out, what is it that of a mental state to function a woman in today's society? Why does she have to have a problem with all single out men instead of it being with everybody? Therefore, she can't find a meaning for her own purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I don't know what you're saying. Can I ask you, how old are you, sir?
12.
Okay, but see, this is exactly why.
Why are you trolling, caller?
I don't understand. I mean, we're trying to have a grown-up conversation with you, and I just asked how old you are. And do you see the problem that it's not the woman? You can tell you're the problem. You're very immature. You can't stand on anything. And the biggest question is why do you care what a woman says or does? Why did they hang up? Why did he hang up?
These dudes are the worst.
Wait, why did you go? Hold on. Why'd you hang up? Wait a second. Wait, there's no reason to hang up. We're just trying to have a conversation with you. Hold on. I don't get it. Why'd you hang up? Buddy, why'd you hang up? Yeah, why'd you hang up? Yeah, fix your phone. We want to know why you hung up, but we're trying to help you out here.
Yeah, what's your question?
なんだろうって日本人だですか？私は日本の文化で、あいまだ情報です。あります。
What the hell?
日本語があります。言うほどは。
Oh my God! Well, anyway, we don't get to be on the FBI right there. We'll let that go. Okay, area code 239, sir. What's your name and what's your question?
Yeah, this is G. Is Ray from the chat. I have a question.
Yeah, G, what's going on, buddy? How can we help you, man?
Yeah, the reason why I asked this question is because I was re-listening to your show last night, and you said something along the line of, when we were seeking, what was it? Not validation. Something that has to do with validation, but not really validation. That's not what you said. Not attention either. I couldn't remember. I got to go back. And you also mentioned being self-conscious. So I was wondering if there was a difference between,
okay. So, all right. So again, I've always explained game, and I'm sure the car can explain it his way, that when it comes to game is like just opening a door or turning on a light switch. That's how simple it is. It's
Right.
just that many of you guys out here, you label yourself as shy and introverted because you're making excuses because deep down inside there's so many insecurities about you. You think that you can cover them up by wearing clothes and cars and all that other stuff instead of being honest with yourself. See, when you learn the game, there is no introvert, there is no shy, there's no problems, there's no issues, there's no whining, there's no complaining. The oneness that you have of yourself is so deep that you're not even aware. Okay, I don't know this Mr. Lucario, but I can speak for him. When Lucario does something, he's not totally self-aware of. He doesn't think. You see what I'm saying? He just moves. The game makes you move. But Lucario, what say you on that, brother?
Yeah. So what's your question again? Specifically, so what's the you trying to figure out what?
Yeah, I was trying to see if in the game if there was a difference between self-awareness and self-consciousness.
Yes, well, when a person says they're self-conscious, that means they're uncomfortable with themselves. When you're self-aware, that means that you know yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand who you are and what you're about. So it's two different things. So one is about being uncomfortable, sort of like, you're not comfortable in your skin, and the other one is being aware of what you're about. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. And Steve, you said that when you just move. That's what you said, Steve.
Yeah,
so is
yeah.
that where the preparation and learning game and rehearsing comes in at?
Okay, I'm sorry. You say I couldn't hear the second part of your question.
Yeah, I was saying that you said the man just moves.
Yes.
You took Lucario for an example. The man just moved.
Yes.
Is that where the rehearsing, learning games comes in at?
Well, it's always been that way. That's what game is a very beautiful and selfish thing that most of you guys are just very unselfish. You worship women and you put them above you. As myself and Lucario and I, we're always working on ourselves. We're not looking at any decision based off of what a woman's going to think. I mean, we don't give a fuck what they think. And that's not being mean, but it's saying that she's nothing until she is somebody. Well, I'm saying not a nothing. She's a nobody until I determine she's a somebody in my life, where most people automatically make her somebody for doing nothing at all. Lucario?
Yeah, the thing is that when we talk about you just moving, right, that means that you already have the game within you, so it becomes automatic. So like the thing is, for example, when I'm talking to a woman, right, I'm not like in my mind thinking, oh, what do I say next and what do I do next? Like, it just all flows as I'm doing what I'm doing. But that's because the game is within me. So this is where we're trying to get you guys to unlock that thing within you. This is why we try to tell you guys that the game is not about women. You understand what I'm saying? And it's about you understanding you. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for instance, most of you guys, unfortunately, like I was saying, I think you were talking about when I was saying that most of you guys seek acceptance and approval from women.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. Because most of you, you are scared of being criticized, ridiculed, judged, humiliated, embarrassed, and rejected by women. And you will do anything you can to be accepted by someone because you don't even accept yourself. So once you have game, you have no choice but to accept yourself. You love all things. And when you accept yourself, you don't give a fuck about being judged because you don't judge yourself and you don't judge other people. You just say, this is who I am, and what you do, I don't give a fuck. Lucario?
Right, exactly. That's the thing. You just understand who you are, what you're about, and then you just do you. That's it.
Yeah.
You understand that, Colin?
Yeah, I understand perfectly. I have one more question.
Sure.
If that's not a problem.
Sure, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, so from what you said, from how you move, acceptance and approval, and how you move, when you talk to a woman and the things just flow, that's also where the belief in yourself comes in at, or is it something else?
Well, Lucario and I create our belief. Okay. Lucario and I create our beliefs all the time. Well, Easy B, I just started this yesterday, so I don't know anything about the game. But at the end of the day, again, we're trying to show you a different perspective and a different reality, that we're not running behind women. We're making their day. We're the prize. And her pussy has no place in what it is we're doing, because with the game, it has nothing to do with her at all. She's just a perk. I mean, she's just someone that comes along while I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing. And if I decide to give her the opportunity to be with me, I'll do it. But if I don't, I mean, we just don't think that way or move that way.
Okay. All right, makes perfect
Lucario?
So what was your question again?
No, I was just saying, from when you move, the way a man move, a man that has game, the way they move, and how when you talk to a woman, you kind of flowing with the conversation. I was just wondering if that's where the believe in yourself comes in at.
Well, the thing is, you believe in yourself even before all that. Like, you believe in yourself, period. So, the thing is not that you're believing in yourself after you do it, or you're trying to believe in yourself to do it. It's that you already believe in yourself, period. And then what happens is that within any interaction that you're having, right, it goes in a direction that you want it to go, because you're consciously making a decision to go in that direction because you believe in yourself. And the thing is it goes from belief to even to knowing. So what happens is that when you really know about what you're about, right, that's when your game is extra tight, because part of belief means that you have to sort of like, when you believe something, it's almost like, well, I'm not necessarily sure, but I'm believing it. But when you know something, you don't have to believe what you know, because you know it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to believe that I'm dark skinned. Like, I know I'm dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like,
G, let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living? Not the company you work for. What do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time student and part-time security officer.
Okay, so you're a security officer. So you know what the job requires of you, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you have done it so many times that you can actually train somebody on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. Well, see, that's what, like, the game. That's what game is. Game is rehearsing something that you believe in. And it's not, okay, a person that should see you, if you know what you're doing, they're not seeing you as a security guard. It's what you're saying. It's because let's say security. Okay, let's say, I don't know if it's a building. Let's just say that you do security in a building, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference between you walking around the building and be like, well, I guess this is the floor that you have to, and I guess, and I'm not sure. Versus G saying, hey, this is what's going to happen. This is the floor right here. This, and this is what you do over here. And you got to put it in this.
This is what you look for. This is what you.
Okay. Right. Because the game is coming from you. It's not on you. So just because you're wearing okay, let me give you an example. Do you wear a security uniform or something like that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
You do.
So if you and I both had a security uniform on, and we had a person standing in front of us, and we were supposed to teach the person about the building that you know about, I'm gonna say we look alike, so it looks like, wow, okay, I guess he knows what he's talking about. But as soon as they ask me, I'm like, well, hold on, let me call Mr. Lucario and see if or April and see if I can get that question asked. Give me 1 second. Versus you saying, oh, it's sure, it's da 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 da, and da 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 da. That's what game is. Game. See, what a lot of people assume is that they look at they think women look at them like they look at us as a security guard and say, wow, just because I have a fancy ass suit on and I look a fancy ass way that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. It's until you open your mouth is when the woman's going to make the determination, even before then, because if I'm shy and I'm looking down and I'm all timid and shit, are you actually going to trust me, Lucario?
No, that's real shit. So you got to know what's going on. You got to know what you're doing, which means you got to know yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Got it. All right.
Okay.
That's all the question I have for now. If I have any more, I'll hit you guys up.
All right. Well, good questions, G. We appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much, man. That was good. That was very great questions. All right, guys. Lines are open. Let's continue to what she was saying here, guys. Lines open. We got a question. Please put a Q. Here we go. So let's get back. Wait. Oh, we got a question here before we get to that. Junior asked a question: how can I gain confidence to approach taller women? I don't, man.
You need coaching. That's what you need.
Yeah, you need.
Hit us up on the back end, bro. Because when you ask questions like that, you really, you need some serious help. So hit us up. You know,
you're kind of like on the edge of therapy, but yeah, there might be something odd and broken in you, dog. I don't know. It doesn't make you the math is not mathing on that one. Here we go. So let's get back to what's going on. Here we go. Let's go back a little bit. Here we go.
Rate him. For real. Like do you want to meet up again? He cool. He can be the homie.
Chat, what you been saying, bro? 6.8? What are y'all talking about? You gave me 6.8.
No, I didn't. I don't know why they're saying.
Chat, say on God she said that. Chat, say on God she said that.
So okay, so you want to okay? This is a lot of young men today. And I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna explain why he represents the majority of males today.
Mm-hmm.
You're at your place with a woman, and instead of getting her to suck your dick or doing something with her at your place, you would rather go live on the internet just so she could talk to people while you walk around, and then her to ultimately show that, you know what, he's a 6 because she ain't gonna fuck with him. Well, I don't even know why he's wasting his time, but why would you have a woman at your place and go live on air just to talk to people?
Right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, like what type of date is this or situation where you're on a goddamn live stream with a chick when you're supposed to be, making some shit happen between you and her? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think a lot of young men, they just get nervous. They don't know what they're doing. And I think the reason why she said 6 is because she probably said, wait a second, okay, all right, you're interesting enough for me to go to your place, but you don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. You'd rather go live to other men versus spend time with me where you and I can do something ourselves. So yeah, I know he's trying to show the world, but it wasn't like a bad. It's just the fact that men don't actually operate like that. A lot of things are okay. You understand what game you rarely see the women that men actually fuck with. It's very rare. You will see at time to time, but it's very rare because a lot of things happen on the back end, Lucario, and people don't just want to post that out. People don't want to put women out there like that. But Lucario, what say you, brother, on that?
Right, and the thing is, see, this is what you guys don't understand, right? Because she said to the audience, she was like, oh, he seemed like a friend or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So let me break this down so you guys understand. There's probably a guy out there right now who she's also dealing with, who's giving her money. Like it could be multiple dudes, a few dudes giving her money.
Yeah.
It could be other dudes that she's smashing or dating that she wants to be her man, right? Yeah. So when you put a woman out publicly, she's going to act a certain way because she wants to look a certain way publicly. So what if the guy that's paying her bills is watching that? So now if she acts like she likes that guy, right, the guy's going to stop paying her bills.
Yes.
This is what you guys don't understand about discretion. So the thing is that if you're dealing with a woman and you're like, oh, let me show everybody I'm fucking with this baddie, you get it up for you and her because she might be having another dude on the side who's benefiting her in some way, who's going to stop benefiting her because you're putting her on Front Street. But see, you got to have Dean understand the shit. So these fools be like, oh, look at this girl that I got. But y'all fucking the whole situation up.
Well, you know what? A lot of women out there, they have a lot to lose. And like you said, a lot of women are using these motherfuckers. I mean, if she has a sugar, okay, again, can't get mad at her if she has a sucker that's paying her bills. We can't get mad at her if she has a sucker buying her food and dinner and all that other shit that we're not going to do.
Right.
And the thing is, we have an understanding. But if I'm showing her off on that, I'm fucking up her money. I'm fucking up things, and women don't want that fucked up. So y'all, there are rules to the game, man. Y'all can't do that kind of stuff. But again, you could tell that she wasn't trying to fuck anyway. I could tell that there was no leadership in him, and he was just a mark.
Basically,
fucking mark, man. That shit is crazy, man. Guys, you got a question? Put a queue. Lines are open if y'all want to call in.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next joint we have right here. I didn't understand this guy right here. Check this out. Here we go.
Now you're either like fat as fuck or you're super fucking jacked, like, you know, for guys, or you're like getting like no girls, or you're getting all the girls. It's like this massive disparity, and there's not much middle ground where there used to be much more of a middle ground. And I feel like,
hold on, Tom. I got to stop right here. Okay. Gentlemen, there is no middle ground in the game. I mean, Lucario, is there a middle ground of being a lion or something? I don't know why these motherfuckers try to make y'all feel good and make y'all think because y'all half of something that you actually know the game and stuff like that. This is what is bad for young men. When people allow Lucario to say whatever they want, but a lot of people listen to these guys and actually believe that I have to get to a middle ground to learn the game.
But this what I found funny is you know, how you listening to Dan Bilzerian when, you know, his whole situation was, let me pay all these escorts to take pictures with me and have sex with them and post it on Instagram. Like, I don't understand, like that don't make any sense.
That's the guy that suck at all these other guys. Oh wait, so because they used to do, so he's one of the guys that will hire models, get on boats, and act like he has his lifestyle where gullible people look at it and say, I want to be like him.
Exactly.
Oh man, come on, man. Again, and listen, if he was doing what he was doing, he wouldn't show what he's doing on the front end. I'm telling y'all guys, people don't understand that the game is never on the front end. Business is always handled on the back end. Well, we have a quick question right here. What if a girl wants to show you off, Lucario? What say you on that? What if a girl wants to show you off?
Oh my God. See, first of all, remember who is leading the situation. Is it you or is it the girl? You feel what I'm saying? So if you're talking about if the girl want to show you off, why are you worried about what the girl wants to do when what the girl should be doing is following your lead? I don't understand that. So what is this thing about her wanting to show you off? It don't make no difference. What is the plan? You're the one who makes the plan. So if your plan is to do this, this, and that, then what does it matter if she's trying to show you off? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also what's very important is that if you're that guy, you have an understanding that, look, you don't need to listen. I'm your secret sex. I'm your dick in a box. So you don't need to show me off. I mean, remember, guys, there are women out when you're messing with I was always telling Lucario, you mess with high hanging fruit, and there's no knock on you. it's perception in when you got with 1%ers. So for myself and Lucario, a woman will get nervous, like, well, Lucario, you know, I have this big event or this gala or something with, my board of directors or whatever, presidents and vice presidents, and I'm gonna take this other guy out. I want to take you, but I want to take this guy out. And again, women move a certain way because to some people, Lucario, status is very important. And sometimes they feel that they gotta like kind of keep us a secret because they're never embarrassed. I don't want to say embarrassed. It's just that some women have to maintain a certain kind of status around other people if they want, like I say, maintain their job, just like the sugar daddy. They can't be bringing whore ass Lucario or my hey, to a Christmas party or something like who are you? Like, what say you on that, Lucario?
No, that's a fact. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys don't realize that, and this is what happens when dudes don't understand game, because when they don't understand game, what they're doing is they're looking for validation, which is why they want to show off everything. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, never. She said,
right, side dick to work with it. No, that's fact.
That's facts, yeah. So y'all can't get mad. So if you're with a woman that's making money and stuff like that, and she's got an event to go to, don't get all pissy if she just wants to go herself or take somebody with her. They have an image to uphold, man. There's different laws and rules to the game. Don't get all pissy and mad. But let's get back to this guy saying this middle ground shit. Guys got a question, play the cue. Here we go.
We're all kind of like at fault for this, and social media plays a big role. And I feel like women are just much, much more unrealistic about what they like deserve or what they should get or whatever versus.
Stop right there. I disagree. I totally, I believe, I mean, aren't you allowed to want what you want as,
right.
As a guy? Aren't you allowed to actually like have an idea of what kind of woman you want and things that you want? So why do women have to, or why can't women, Lucario, have a thought process? Why is that? Why they can't?
Right, because these dudes is mad that they're not the ones that the women want. That's basically all it is. See, the thing is anytime you're not it, you want to shame, the person who's choosing. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to our dog, the one and only Miles Cunningham. Miles Cunningham.
Miles in the building.
Yeah, Miles, I was watching you. I saw you live and shit a few minutes ago. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, man. All right. But yeah, I was saying, so getting back to that real quick before we answer this question here. Yeah. It's odd to me. And I guess this is what the Manosphere and Ray Appeal's done. It is putting men in a position to say, okay, well, I can want things, but a woman is not allowed to want things. But Lucario, what they don't understand with game, it doesn't matter what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She can want whatever she wants. She just knows when she gets with us, she's got to move off of how we move. Lucario, before we answer Tyler's question.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. So a lot of these dudes, the reason why they feel some type of way is because they don't have women who follow their lead and who submit to them. So therefore they're mad and like, oh, well, why do these women want this stuff? And these women need, and it's like, bro, you're bitching and moaning because you're not the one that is able to influence the woman. That's it. That's really all it is.
What is this? What are your thoughts on having game when it comes to giving money to women in your life that deserve?
Well, the thing is, this is not. See, you got to look. You don't look at it as you're giving women money. If a woman is in your life, that means that she's actually earned the spot that she's in, and so she becomes part of your entire lifestyle. So it's not you giving her money. It's whatever money is being used for you in your lifestyle. She is just benefiting and could be the recipient of that particular situation. A lot of guys, what they do is that they give money to random women just because they're trying to get pussy. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lucario, they try to give money because they're trying to either trick or dirty Mac on a woman, versus when a woman recognizes she's with a real man, they're going to do so much for you guys. They will cook for you, grocery shop for you. They'll clean your apartment. They'll do the dish. I mean, and you don't even have to ask them to do that. So there is nothing wrong with giving to somebody that is showing you respect and showing you quite submission, a submission to you. So I think a lot of guys got it wrong. They think that we're saying that you never do anything for a woman. You don't take them out to eat. You don't buy them anything. But you have to realize when you have game, women are always going to show you first that, you know what, I'm fucking with you. I'll cook for you. I'm showing you I'm down for you. And they don't ask, but there's nothing wrong with doing it when a woman shows you submission. Lakari, what's for you, brother?
No, that's a fact. The thing is that, you know, when it comes to a woman submitting to you, all she's saying is she's down with your program. You understand? Yeah. Submission under your mission. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Absolutely. All right, let's continue this foolish conversation.
It's like when you're in a small town, you're looking at like whatever the other, 50,000 people are, and you're comparing yourself. There's only one fucking high school stud quarterback, right? Like, but if you compare yourself to 8 billion fucking people.
Wait, time out. Wait a second. Okay, Lakari, we always say there's something with the manosphere and red pill where it's kind of maybe a little bit homosexual because a man never compares himself to other men. So who are we what is he talking about comparing? Who are we supposed to be comparing ourselves to, Lucario?
That's the thing, when you don't have game, right? You're always worried about other people because you don't understand your value. So you're like, damn, I don't want this other person to take my spot or get the girl that I want or do. You see what I'm saying? Like these guys, they don't really understand themselves. So of course they're gonna talk that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Remember, gentlemen, men never look or judge other men. And one of the greatest problems that you have, whether it's a gym or it's a club or a bar, you might not realize you're doing this or have the awareness. You might not realize this, but for a lot of you guys out there, you look at other men first before you look at other women. And when you look at other men, you make determinations of what you can do based off of the men versus look at women. And again, it doesn't make you that kind of a person, but we're just trying to show you that you're not interpreting the game correct. Well, you got to be in the game to understand it. But most of y'all guys do that. You'll look at his clothes, you look at his shoes, you look at his car, you look at his face, you look at his hair, you look at I guess that looks bad. You look at everything. And a lot of y'all guys do that. And some of you guys don't realize that you're spending so much time looking at men, sizing them up. That you don't even talk to women. But Lucario, what say you before we grab the next?
Yeah, and it's funny because the reason why he's saying compare, because the way that he went about things was he was trying to get the followers to compare themselves to him so that they could basically worship him and whatever the fuck he was doing with all them chicks and them pictures.
Oh man, I didn't even know about that shit. I just seen him on, I see him on planes and all that other stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's just I don't know. I can't believe people believe that just because you have or around a bunch of women that you can get women. That doesn't make sense. But again, we got a question right here from Mr. Pookie.
Yeah, and guys, call up 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. So this one says, Lakari, what if we say something to a woman, but it's perceived differently just because we aren't as tall or attractive to women as you and Stephen Taekwondo?
Wait, man.
Again, what are y'all looking at other men? What's wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just doing exactly what we just talked about. Okay, nobody's saying to do what we do. We're saying that the difference between us is that we love and believe in ourselves and what we say versus you that you're looking for acceptance from a woman because you are very insecure, very effeminate, and very soft. That doesn't make you a bad person. It's just that you're very soft. So whatever you're saying is going to come off weird and creepy because you don't have any experience. They don't understand. But what say you, Lakari, on this shit?
Yeah, the thing is this too, is that You know, because you're saying the women are perceive you differently just because you aren't tall or attractive. See, the thing is this: y'all got to understand what attractive is. To attract means to draw to. So attractive does not just mean how you look. Attractive is a combination of a lot of different things. So now what happens is that what makes you unattractive is not that you're not tall, it's your mindset that makes you unattractive. The mindset that will make you think that a woman wouldn't want to talk to you just because you're not tall. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes you unattractive, is thinking women won't want to talk to you or won't be interested in you because you aren't tall. Because there's a lot of guys who aren't tall and women still get with these guys. Women still fuck with these dudes. And the thing is, you got to get out of that mindset. You see what I'm saying?
Well, there's not, okay. The only thing that you can say that could be perceived differently is you guys saying, "Hi, my name is Educated Pookie. I don't know you. Let's go back to my place and fuck." I mean, I don't know what you're saying that, which could you say that's differently, if you can let us know what you say to women. But you can tell not only by your name, but your thumbnail, your maturity level is not high of a man, but that there's some things that they might be wrong with you internally. You might need some therapy. Question right here. Steve, how can I pull baddies? I have become red pill since I found you and have elevated myself in terms of looks, money, and status, not attracting 8s and 9s, but I want to attract the 10. I don't know.
Donald, call up, please. Donald, call up.
I don't even know the first thing to teach you to attract women. I don't know. That's not even on my level. I'm dead that serious. How does that work? What does that even mean to attract a woman? What the fuck is that like? I don't know. I don't know.
He's elevated himself in terms of looks, money, and status, but he's not attracted 8s and 9s, but wants to attract the. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? To attract the 8s, 9s, and 10s, and you've elevated your looks, money, and status. See, I'm telling you, it's your mindset, guys. Your mindset is what makes y'all unattractive, because y'all think this stupid shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing, right? If guys, if I fucking make a cardboard house, but I paint it, put flowers on it, you understand what I'm saying? and fucking put it on top of a mountain, the shit is still made of cardboard. You understand what I'm saying? So someone could just blow it down. You feel what I mean? So like, you guys are so surface level and don't realize it, and then y'all don't realize why y'all are not getting women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes have never actually see, most of you guys that are asking these questions, unfortunately, y'all have never actually been in a real situation with women where you actually had a real relationship or anything like that. So you're inexperienced. So this is why I ask these weird ass questions.
Yeah, you're saying, I think. Well, no, I think you mean and I think we have good game regardless of just saying that y'all get a head start because women see us. No, okay, here's the problem. Problem is we don't give a fuck how women see us. You do. That's the problem. You care how women see you. And that's the problem. Because you're seeking validation from someone that you don't even know. We don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. The game teaches you how to be selfishly selfish.
Right.
And it shows right there, like Miles Cunningham, he was just here. Wow, that your language exposes you. It's not about a head start. I don't care what they see us as, and they are allowed to see us as ugly, short, black, dark, whatever, green, blue. It doesn't fucking matter to us because we don't give a fuck, and you do. Lakari, what say you on this right here?
Yeah, because see, you keep saying how women see it. How you know how women see us? Are you a woman? So how do you know how women see us if you're not a woman? See, and that's the problem with a lot of y'all guys. Y'all listen to what other men are saying, and then y'all think that women are thinking or feeling that way based on what some guy on the internet said. That's why I look at all those looks maxing videos, jawline videos, and all that other stupid shit. Yeah. Because y'all are listening to men who are fucking checking out men and all that other crazy stuff. It's crazy. Well, call in.
Yeah, call in. Lines are open. He says, I'm Indian and white women don't like me. How do I fix that? Well, it's not that white women don't like you. It's women don't like you because they know you don't like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing. See, the thing about you guys, you don't want to put any work and you don't want to learn anything, but you expect women to give you everything from nothing. And that's your problem. You look at this. So you're learning. Okay. So what you're saying is that I want to be a doctor. Can you give me so you want us to give you a stethoscope and then show you where to place it, and then you can go to a medical school, go to a hospital and get a job and say, I'm a surgeon. It doesn't work that way. And this is what's wrong with a lot of you guys. See, it doesn't matter if you're Indian. It doesn't matter if you're green, blue, yellow, or pink. Well, not pink, let's say purple. It doesn't matter what color you are, what your race is. It's your mindset, motherfucker. And this shows the femininity in you because you're ashamed of who you are. You can tell in what you're saying. I'm Indian. Oh, so who gives a fuck if you're Indian? Are you Navajo? Are you Navajo? Are you from India? Who gives a fuck where you're from? The problem is that white women don't want to mess with losers and weak people. Lucario would say you.
Yeah, the thing is, again, all of these questions stem from you guys' mindset.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's your mindset. The fact that you said the first thing you talk about is you're Indian. What you being Indian got to do with it? You feel what I'm saying? So that means that there's a level of like hate that you got for yourself based on you being Indian. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got some issues with that fact right there. So you got to change that mindset.
Oh wait, let's get to education. He says, I'm not saying women opinion matters like that, but high quality. But wait, no. What is
all in
a high? Yes, call him Pookie. Explain to me, what is a high quality woman? Is it just a woman that knows how to put her makeup on properly, knows how to fix her hair properly, knows how to find the perfect push-up bra or wear the perfect outfit? Because that's all you're seeing. So please explain to me, what the fuck is a high quality woman? And if you can't get any kind of woman, how do you even know what they're attracted to? How can you even make this thing? Look, Art, this is what I'm saying. It's crazy how someone who it's like the red pill and manosphere. They can't get any women. They have trouble with women. But they want to tell you what women are thinking. No,
right, exactly.
What the fuck does that even fucking work? How?
That shit is too funny. He said high quality women in terms of who is on your program, but you don't have a program.
You don't have a program. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. This guy says a mental robot for a man that dog you had. I
have a below average Johnson. This nigga.
Oh man, it's either your size or your hair or some. It's never going to be enough with y'all guys. It's always going to be something that y'all are going to use as an excuse to not actually learn in the game or be in the game. Let's see. Pookie says a woman's high quality to me is on. Well, you don't have but you don't have a program because you don't have any game, and that's a lie, Pookie. You don't have anything, okay? You don't have any game, okay? So, but for guys, again, if y'all have a question, please call in for you guys out here. Please do not talk about other shows and stuff like that. It's disrespectful, Donald. Just be quiet and just sit back and be yourself. Let us continue this guy right here that people so you're telling me a lot of young guys were worshiping this guy because
it was
really
they was watching his Instagram heavy with a bunch of escorts and models on his boat.
Women?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my God. Let's hear what you got to say. All right.
Right. And like those are the standards that you're like setting versus like who, your town, like you're going to start setting these unrealistic expectations. So the women just like expect this.
Wait. Who cares what women are expecting?
Mm-hmm. Those are the guys who are the simps and the tricks. Yeah. Because when you don't have game, you're worried about what women expect and require. This is why Kevin Samuels blew up and was so popular, because you had a lot of this is how Kevin Samuels' situation worked. You had a lot of attention whores who would come on his show and he would argue with them.
Yes.
And you had a lot of beta males who don't have game who would watch it because they like to see, right? They like to see that shit. But also a lot of these guys care about what women think. So those guys who would watch Kevin Samuels, they cared about what women think, and they cared about what women think because they had no game. So they're like, man, these women who they want 6 figures and they want this and want that and blah, blah, blah. And now I got to be a high value man and I got to make this amount and I got to have this going on. And so this is the mindset of a guy who doesn't have game, because when you don't have game, you don't have influence. When you don't have influence, what that means is that woman is not going to follow you. And so because a woman's not going to follow you, that's why you care about what she wants and what she's thinking, because now you say, well, since I can't get her to follow me, maybe I can become what she wants and then get her.
Yeah, you actually got to look at the influence that the woman has on these young men as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, think about this. I mean, it's marketing. I mean, think about it. Okay, like you're saying, okay, a lot of guys have problems with women. I guess they're incels, right? So what is the formula? The formula is I'm going to hire some OnlyFans women.
Right.
And I'm going to put them around me. And I'm going to just yell at them all day, cuss them out and kick them the fuck out the room. And then I get cheered on by the guys who can't get women and think that I'm the messiah because I just know how to kick women out or yell at women and what's so crazy is that how can you not see the pattern that these guys are marketing to you guys who are not, because, okay, what does it matter what a woman thinks when it comes to manhood?
Right.
What does it fucking matter? Like, why am I discussing manhood around a woman anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I around a bunch of women talking to them about shit that has nothing to do with anything? But I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Young man with the small Johnson says, no advice on how to overcome insecurities of having below. Okay, sir, we just answered your question. The problem is,
look at what he said at the end. He said, it seems like so many women require a large one. Why do you give a fuck about what women require?
Yeah, but why do you care? Please, big, little, or whatever your name, change your name. why is it that okay, remember, gentlemen, like we were saying before, you can always tell these guys are thinking about other men. Why do you care what a woman requires? What does that have to do with, what does that matter? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. No. Hold on. Time out. No. Fuck no. And this is gentlemen, this is exactly why you don't have a panel of women. Because as soon as they open their motherfucking mouth with this silly ass shit, they need to let me give you some correction. There is no fucking middle ground with game. You either have it or you don't.
Celia, call up. I don't even understand what you're talking about. What does that even mean?
Hey,
easy, survival, hardcore. You'll understand what are you talking about?
What you
talking about?
Oh, so, okay. All right, Celia, I'm going to ask you a question. So, Celia, if you wanted to get a manicure or a pedicure or Botox or whatever the fuck you go to, I'm sure you go to a beautician at some point in your life, do you want the woman to be half-ass? You want a woman to paint your nails that says, well, I just started this yesterday and I'm learning as I go. So you're telling me that you would hire that woman if she's going to give you a half-ass job, putting on your makeup, she's half-ass doing it, trying to fix your hair in a half-ass way? There is no half-ass middle ground in this thing. And you damn well know that if you knew that you met a beautician that started yesterday and going as she goes, you wouldn't fuck with her. So what are you talking about middle ground?
I don't even understand what she's talking about.
What you talking about, man?
Survival, what? A survival hardcore.
God, man. That's
crazy. What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about, okay? Dog, okay, sir. We are considered black. I won't say African American, because that was Jesse Jackson used in the 80s when he was running for presidency, but that's a whole different thing. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is that just like you, we're dark too. We have melanin skin like you have. You're quite dark. And you're saying that women don't, hey, a lot of people are not going to like you. Okay, hey, caller, let me explain something. Let me tell you about this dark motherfucker.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers don't like him. You want to know why? Because he loves himself. A lot of people hate him because he is telling people to force a mirror to look at themselves. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's going to hate you for their own reasons. But here's the $1 million question. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you care? Lucario?
Yeah, because and the thing is, he's saying he loves being Indian, but a lot of white women are racist against Indians. So if why are you worried about racists liking you? I don't understand, because earlier you said, how do you fix white women not wanting to fuck with you? Right? So if you're saying that these women are racist, why would you want the racist women to get with you? That don't even make sense. Yeah. So call in and see what's popping. And it's Celia, call in.
Yeah, Celia, call in. Lines are open. He says, I'm only 5'11". Women call me shit. Motherfucker, I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". So what's your excuse? Here's the crazy thing. I'm 5'7". All the women I talk to, they've never even brought up my height. I can't even remember. And I mess with taller women as well. They've never brought up my height. So
wait a second, he's saying he's only 5. Nigga, I'm 5'11". What the fuck you talking about? He said if I was 6 feet, women would desire me even if I wasn't cute. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't live in real. Stop. Listen, guys, stop living through the internet. Are y'all insane? Most dudes are not over 6 feet. What are y'all talking about?
Oh my God. Yeah. Don't be sorry. You're just being educated, baby girl. There's no reason to be sorry. It's just that it's not a question. It's a thinking, man. I just want you to think. You would never, and I'm not wishing anything bad on you, but if you needed surgery, would you go to a half-ass doctor? That's middle ground. That means like I kind of know what to cut and I kind of know what to use. No, you want the best of the best. You don't want half-ass. And that's what a lot of guys don't understand when it comes to the game.
Yeah, and Celia, the phone number is right here, 833-859-9644.
Yeah, you're more than...
I want to call up. Yeah, call up.
And that's from one woman to another. You can call and we won't be mean, okay? Okay? Yeah, well, you just follow instructions and you'll be fine. Let's see here. Let's try. I'm just trying to catch up and see if there's any questions. Guys, put a Q. We got y'all. But let us continue. All right, so that was, oh boy. So let us continue, guys. Lines are open. Let's get to the next video, gentlemen. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay. Shrimp on the barbie. All right.
You can call if you're in Australia. Yeah,
you calling from Australia. Hey, you know what? For all my passport aficionados, this clip is for you. So, gentlemen, y'all want to get a female bride? A lot of people who don't have game, they want to buy women to marry them. They want to go out abroad and find a woman. And sometimes when a woman realizes you ain't shit, they'll do things.
I don't do nothing bad.
But you did sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want any guy at my apartment. Do you understand?
Right? Yeah, this part are you right? Yeah.
Every part I'm right, Madeleine, and you know that.
Every part?
Every part.
I make a mistake sleeping in the same bed with a drunk guy. But I was not naked. I know chin of look. And if he's loved me, he should be trust me.
You need to be extra careful to make me feel better. Okay? I need you to be smarter about your decisions. And I need a prenup, especially after now. End of story.
Why he need to tell me what to do or what not to do? I don't understand why he think he's my dad or what.
Say you're sorry.
For what?
for that. Rumors stemming from your decisions.
No.
I shouldn't have
I
to
don't
hear
want
that.
to say
You're
sorry.
not sorry.
No.
That motherfucker, and he ain't going and get. You know what she's saying? I just pulled your punk card. I ain't saying sorry, bitch. Your desperate, lonely ass paid for me to come out here. Not only did I show you I don't like you, I showed you I disrespect you, and your punk ass ain't going nowhere because I was in bed with another man, and you're still here asking me and trying to get justification. Lakari, what say you on this shit, this passport shit?
Right. And you know what the funny part is that, you know, looking at that guy, that's the type of guy that guys on the internet would be like, oh, I don't get it. He's so looks max, and you know, he has the jawline and he's white and all this other shit. So why is he dealing with this chick where he can't actually make a chick follow his lead? And you heard her. She said, he's not my dad. Why would I listen to him? You see, she don't respect his ass, and she don't respect him because he ain't got no fucking game. You understand? And he's talking about marrying this chick. And see, that's the problem, is that these dudes, they lose so much that they have to beg a woman, you understand, to cooperate. That means he has no influence. That means he's not a leader. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, before I grab this other question, I saw this real quick. Jim, there is something wrong. Guys, I don't know why y'all just so fixated to think that people wait, Lakari, have you ever had anyone bring your height up before? I've never. Two things, Lakari, I swear. I never had a woman ask me about my job. Never had a woman ask me about my height.
Right.
I've never had that, and I'm 53 years old, so I don't understand where y'all coming from. Where y'all motherfuckers have women ask you that shit. I guess it's because they don't really want to fuck with you.
Right.
So I don't know why you keep bringing up.
You know why the women ask them that is because the women, when they first meet y'all, they off rip think you a loser, because based on how you come at them, based on how you talk, they're like, okay, this guy's a loser, so let me see if I can at least get some money out his punk ass.
Oh yeah, no doubt, that's real ass shit. All right, so here's another question right here. He says, so are men supposed to consistently be shuffling through women if a man doesn't care about anything and has to be what?
Be moving on. I don't understand. Call in, please. Call in.
Matt, what are you talking? Matt, what are you talking about? Can anybody decipher this? Because I'm sure we can't. Ladies, can y'all decipher this? Because we can't decipher this.
See, baby batter in the chat said that's cap. Don't tell me. And he says, now, no one has ever asked you about your height, Steve. Why would they need to ask him about his height?
Why would they ask about? Do you understand what the fuck? I don't think, baby, sir. I don't think you know who. I don't think you know who I am, dog. You gotta understand, dog. Okay, I've been in the game since I was 9, and I've been fucking since I've been 13. So please understand that the level of game that I'm on you will never even understand what the fuck I am. So please understand, I'm dead ass serious. I've never had anybody talk about my height before, and I've never had anybody ask me about a job. So how is it? How are you gonna tell me I'm lying? How are you gonna tell me I'm lying when you just can't believe that a motherfucker like me has so much game? You can't fuck with the mouthpiece I have because the two motherfuckers on the panel, unlike you, we don't have to take them out to dinner. We don't have to kiss their asses. We have so much game, we can get them to submit the pussy to us without us even being around them motherfuckers. So why the fuck do you think that a woman's asking me about my height? That shit doesn't even make any sense. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make any sense at all. My God. Because y'all guys, because y'all are always asked that question because women are not interested in you. It's just a thing of interest. So Baby Batter, it's just a thing of interest. You're not an interesting person. I mean, come on, look at your name, Baby Batter. Come on, dude, stop that shit. Come on, man. But guys, if you have a question, put a Q. We'll continue. Guys, lines are open if you want to call in. But it's I don't know. I just.
He said, Vincent said, you're talking about real life. The majority of these guys are meeting this women online. I think that's what you guys are getting to disconnect from. Okay, so you're talking about like on an online dating site, the woman will ask you for your height. But again, see, guys, when you have game, right? Okay, let me explain it to you. See, there's women who are gonna be highly interested in you because they're highly attracted to you. They're highly attracted to you because you have game. They can see that you have game because of how everything about you is put together. Now, when you don't have game, or the weaker your game is, the more you have to compensate with other things, which is why women ask all these fucking questions. So the more questions a woman is asking you, the less attracted she is to you, right? So this is why guys who are not sexually attractive have to pay for pussy, because the payment is to make up for the fact that they're not really attracted to you. Does that make sense? So if a woman is attracted to you sexually, all she wants is your dick. If she's not attracted to you sexually, right, she wants money to fuck you because she don't want your dick. You understand? So now what happens is that when you're talking to women, so even on an online dating site, if your pictures suck and your bio is trash, she's going to say this guy is a loser or he's goofy or whatever. So what happens is this is where more of the questions comes from, because now she's like, I got to ask questions to get more information to see if this motherfucker's worth my time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, attraction doesn't look at height or money. Attraction doesn't look at color or status. Y'all see, y'all are on the surface level because your mentality is on the surface. We have a call. Let's bring in the call, but let's see here. Area code 409, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
It's not a question. I want to comment on what they're talking about.
Okay, sir. What? Okay. What is your name, sir? What's your name?
The show popped up again. Hang on. Okay, sorry.
Okay, sir. What's your name?
My name is Vincent.
Okay, Vincent. Are you on your speaker? Okay, are you on speakerphone, Vincent?
No, I'm not, man. I got my AirPods in.
Okay, it sounds like you have Apple phone. Is that an Apple phone?
No, it's Android.
Oh my God, you sound so perfect, Vince. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, go ahead. No, fuck you. No, it's all good. It's all good, Vince. No, how can we help you, brother? What's your question, brother? What's up?
All right. So, I mean, I agree. I've watched the show a few times now. I've been in the chat a few times. You and I agree on most stuff that you're talking about.
What do you disagree? Wait. What do you disagree? Wait, Vince. Hold on, Vince. Tell us what you disagree with. I like to, because it's funny how people who don't have game want to disagree with people who have game. So what do you disagree on? I'm just curious. What do you disagree on?
I don't disagree with the game at all. Actually, we share that same opinion.
No, I'm just saying. No, you say you disagree. You agree on some stuff.
Most guys that know how to talk to women don't have to prove height. They don't have to prove status. If you've got game, I mean, you can pretty much open up the ocean to yourself. But I think the disconnect is a majority of men are ignored by a majority of women. 80% of men are ignored by 95% of women. And that's dating sites. Because most men don't meet women anymore in real life. If they do, it's very rare. So the guys in the chat, the people in the chat that are talking about how they're asking about their height and asking about their job and stuff, it's because they're meeting them on dating sites, not in real life. Because the majority of men don't know how to talk to women.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, so in 1996, I think it was 97. We those that have game back then, we got to tap into this resource called AOL and Yahoo Chat. Right. So when you have game, you can still talk to women regardless of where they're at. You can pull women online. But the problem is,
of course you can.
Right. But the problem is these guys are trying to separate church and state. They think that talking to a woman online is different than talking to a woman face to face or talking to her on the phone or texting.
Well,
No, it's not.
It is.
Sir, it's not. Let me teach you something. It's not. Who is the common denominator about how you talk on the phone, text, and talk to a woman online? Who's the common denominator?
It's the person talking on the phone.
So how can you say that it's different when the source is coming from you?
Oh, well, here's the problem with your logic. You're not considering the female.
Wait, sir.
Wait, hold on. You said the female controls access to sex?
What the fuck? fuck?
You know what I mean?
Wow,
And
tell us.
access
Oh my-
to relationship.
Oh my god.
How does the female control access to sex?
How? Please tell us. How does she
Because
control?
if she tells you no, you can't fuck her.
So what? Who cares?
Wait. So can't you say no to giving her dick?
Of course.
So how
But
does she,
most people don't.
So that
does
you
she
control
say no?
It's just the way it is.
No. Wait. When we's telling you that there are women out there that don't deserve
If a
our
woman
dick.
tells you no, and you force yourself on her, what happens?
No, sir.
No, we're not talking about first. What we're saying is caller.
A woman is from a psychological standpoint.
Caller.
Caller. Sex psychologically.
Caller.
Access to relationship.
Caller. Do caller. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
We're gonna get married.
Caller, relax. Caller, relax.
Hold on.
Listen.
Caller, hold on. Do women like sex?
Of course.
Okay, so now if a woman wants to have sex with you, can you deny her your dick? Yes or no?
Of course.
So then how does she control sex?
It doesn't matter. A man can't force himself on a woman, right?
How can
No, but this is what and I answer the question. If you can deny caller, if you can deny her dick, how do you control sex?
All right, caller, you gotta listen. You're running your mouth. Listen.
If you can deny her dick, how does she control sex?
That's if you're in a relationship. That's completely different.
What?
What are you talking about? You don't got to be in a relationship. Caller, what we're saying is, you said women control sex. So what I'm saying is, if you can deny her dick, you don't control sex.
You're the chick in a blur. You're the one approaching her. Women don't approach men. Okay.
Who says anything about women approaching men?
Caller, we're talking about sex. We're saying, caller, we're talking about sex. We're saying,
oh my god. Oh my god.
Right?
This is the problem.
Okay.
So wait, caller. So how does a woman caller? Listen.
Caller, shut the fuck up. Will you shut the fuck up? I was being nice. Shut the fuck up and listen. Shut up, please.
Caller.
Be fucking quiet.
Right. So caller, let's go with the approaching. So how does a woman get a date?
She doesn't.
No, I'm asking, how does that occur? How does her dating life happen?
Women don't go seeking out dates. They don't have to. They show up at a bar. A guy hits on them.
Oh, exactly. So the guy has to go and start the interaction, correct?
Guys, this isn't difficult. This is basic psychology.
Right. So caller. So since the guy has to start it, caller. So since the guy has to start the situation, that means that a woman can't get access to dick unless the guy starts the situation, correct?
The guy has to start the situation.
Okay, so how does the woman control sex?
Because if she says no, go away, you don't have sex.
But how does she get dick, caller?
Right.
I mean, this is a pretty simple concept, guys.
No, you're not understanding. What we're trying to say is, you said women control sex. So what I'm saying is, sex can't call. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Caller.
Listen to this simple concept. Listen to this simple concept. A woman can't have sex until a man approaches her to make sex happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and she must say yes. What part of that do you not understand?
Right, but how is she going to be able to say yes until somebody presents her sex, caller?
I mean, again, you're not even arguing with me. You're arguing with the concept.
No, sir. Sex has to be presented, yes or no? Does sex have to be presented, yes or no?
The option and access to sex has to be presented, yes.
Okay, so then how does she control it if she has to be presented with it first to say yes?
Spread her legs, or she has to say yes. That's basically what happens.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, caller, what I'm saying is that the entire situation of sex does not happen unless the man creates the situation for sex to happen.
He creates the opportunity. He does not create access.
Bro, he creates access by creating the opportunity. If there's no opportunity, sex can't happen. What the fuck are you talking about?
Correlation. Okay. That's not the way
Caller, do you have a job?
Yes.
Okay, do you get paid every 2 weeks?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, do you have a boss that pays you a check?
No, I'm the boss.
Okay, so if you're the boss and somebody works for you, would you pay them money to work for you?
We work on commission, so yes, of course.
Okay, so how would that person get the money unless you created the job for them to get the money?
You're comparing getting paid to getting laid? Can we use
Caller, we're talking about the fact is you have to create it for the person to get it. So the guy has to create the situation for the woman to get dick. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Again,
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
This isn't even the purpose of the phone call. But again, you're not arguing with me. If you want to argue the concept
no.
of
We're arguing with you because you assume you assume every guy talks to women to fuck them. That's your assumption.
All I said was men have to approach women in order to gain access to sex. That's it. That's all I said. I didn't say every woman touched them. I even
no, caller, you said women control the sex.
You say they control it.
I said they control access to sex.
How? But caller. If a woman wants to fuck me, caller, if a woman wants to have sex with me, how is she controlling it?
Because if a woman says no, she blocks access to sex. You can't.
No, I'm not talking about a woman saying, caller, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a woman saying no. I'm talking about if a woman wants to have sex with me, how does she control the sex? Tell me.
A woman is not going to approach you for sex.
No, once you have sex.
Nigga, say with you. Say I statements.
Want to have want to have sex. That's what he said. Not approach. Want
to. So if I'm having a conversation with a woman, caller,
man, if she didn't approach him to have sex.
Caller, if I'm at a bar having a conversation with a woman,
my name is Vincent,
and she tells me that she's interested in having sex, how is she controlling the sex?
In reality, in the world we all live in, okay, a woman controls access to sex.
What?
How it works.
How?
Because if a woman says no, you don't get sex.
Caller. Okay, caller. This is what I'm asking you. Caller, listen to only what I'm saying. Caller, listen to only what I'm saying. If you're talking to a woman and the woman says, Locario, I want to suck your dick, and I say no, how is she controlling the sex in this scenario, my nigga?
Because that woman in that one scenario, which almost never happens, is actually
See, okay, full stop. That's your problem. That's right there. That right there.
There you go.
That right there.
No, we're not.
We're not talking about a woman approaching you and saying that. We're saying you're having a conversation with a woman and the woman expresses she is sexually interested. Now, you can say that never happens to you.
She made the initial approach. She wouldn't have walked up to you.
All right.
No, we're not talking about the initial approach, my nigga.
Go, buddy. We're going to circle.
Dude is wild, bro.
You never answered my initial question. Don't let me go before you answer my question.
What was your question? What was your question?
What is your question? Jesus.
Okay. So again, you guys made the comment, okay, that men get asked. You guys, and I agree with you. You're 54 years old. You said it earlier. You've been pimping for a long time. So have I. Since I was 14, I get it. Okay, I don't get asked that question either. Not very often, but a majority of men do. A majority of men, because their only access to women is usually online, because women ignore men in the open.
Okay,
it's just the way that it is.
Sir,
unless you're driving like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something,
sir, you're not paying attention. See, you guys is like Wizard of Oz. You guys present a fucking lie, and you think women are dumb. No, there is a lie, sir. Your profile, your weak ass profile, like Locario said, and the stupid shit you put on your profile already gives her an indication of what kind of motherfucker you are.
That's a mistake. Most women are lazy. They don't read the profile.
No, wait, dog. Wait. Are we fucking serious?
You just don't.
Caller. So let me ask you this question. Caller.
All the time.
Caller.
You don't understand what a place
Listen. Let me ask you a question. Do you answer to women? Caller, do you answer to women?
Of course not.
Obviously you do, because you're worried about what they're asking.
No woman will ever be over me. No, of course not.
No, so then why are you worried about what they're asking you?
That's not my point, man.
That is the fucking point.
That's the point you made. I'm trying to help you cross that bridge.
Dog, you can't help it, dog. We'll let you go, dog. You ain't got no fucking game to even talk to. You ain't in the realm of what the fuck we are, dog. You ain't got no game to tell us what the fuck. We let you go, dog. We'll let you go. Hold on. Let's break that silly shit that this motherfucker's saying. See, this motherfucker's, he's doing what all you dumbasses are doing. You think women are stupid as fuck. These women know your whole fucking story. They know how good you are in bed. They know what you are, and they know what you're not. And see, he can't accept that. And what he's trying to do is dismantle for all you motherfuckers out here that are losing. Fuck other guy. We got another call, but Lakar, hold on. Let's grab this call. This is fucking crazy. Area code 903, sir. What's your name and what's your question? 903 going once. 903 going twice. 903. All right, call back, buddy. Call back. Please call back. Fix your phone. Back to what you're saying, Lucario.
See, this is the thing that you guys don't understand, right? On an online site, right, what happens is a woman is looking at your pictures and your bio. What happens is that if you were, and you talk about women don't be reading the bio, you damn sure women are reading the bios. So what happens is that a woman is looking at the entire situation. Whenever a woman has to ask you more questions, she's asking to see if it's worth it. Just like guys, if you see a picture, if a girl has one picture and it's just her face up front, right? You probably think, oh, she's fat. And then you say, let me see more pictures, right? Which it means is you're asking more questions to get more information to see if it's worth you fucking with that person. It's the same thing with women. What happens is they ask you more questions to see if it's worth dealing with you. That's what you're not getting.
Yeah, and the same thing he's talking about, women control the sex. Guys, women don't control a motherfucking thing to a man because motherfuckers will get. See, from our reality that you'll never understand, y'all are running behind pussy,
right?
Begging for it, bartering, trying to impress pussy and all this other shit. Game says, it's about my dick. I'm making her day. I'm going to change her life. I'm going to leave her better off than which I found her. But see, in our reality, y'all can't see that because all your lives, you have put pussy above yourself in which you worship it. So in your reality, you think women control the sex.
Mm-hmm.
Give the woman the opportunity to get on our dick. That's what I don't think he understands.
The thing is, why would I be dealing with a woman who's saying no to me having sex? I wouldn't be dealing with you.
I wouldn't be dealing with you. Exactly. You know
what I'm saying? So how the fuck am I dealing with a woman who's telling me no for sex? We wouldn't even be having a conversation. I wouldn't even be fucking with you. Because the thing is this, when you have game, what happens is that the woman is showing sexual interest in you, and then you grant her the opportunity to get the dick. This is what
say again.
The opportunity to get the dick.
Y'all hear it? See, that's the difference with games. See, y'all are running behind pussy. That's all y'all do. Run behind pussy, worship women, worry about what the fuck they say, think about other guys. Do y'all see where y'all are at versus us? We don't give a fuck what they say. We don't give a fuck about other men. We worship ourselves in our dick, and we make ourselves the opportunity. Mm-hmm. That's totally different. It's two different realities, Lakar, that they don't understand. See, they think that we're in their reality. So they're like, well, you've got to understand me that, women control the narrative, and she has to control the narrative because if she says no and we ain't even talking about that shit.
Right. That's that red pill shit where they be like, well, women are the gatekeepers of sex. I'm like, nigga, are you out your fucking mind?
That's out your fucking mind. Guys, are you fucking serious?
Listen, a chick can't even get fucked unless my dick is hard. So what are you talking about?
Thank you.
So how the fuck is she controlling sex when sex can't even happen unless my dick get hard?
And she can't even get the dick If she's not even worth your time,
right?
No fucking attention. That's the game. That's what we're saying. Yeah, see, you guys will accept anything that will open their legs to you. Good luck with that shit. I don't know how that shit even is. We're saying that you got to work for this dick. You got to work for my time. You got to work for my attention. Because my dick, you don't deserve my dick. You see what I'm saying? You don't even deserve my dick until you show me you deserve my time and attention. That's the game. But people that don't have game, LaCar, they can't even see a word like, well, that doesn't work. You can't get pussy that way. Nigga. I don't even like to say the word nigga. Nigga. We turn down, gentlemen.
Yo, they don't understand. There'll be times where 3 or 4 different girls want to see you at the same time.
Right. And you got to tell them no. They've never been in a situation. They can never seen the world. What do you mean turn down pussy? You goddamn right. We turn down pussy. We turn it down. No, you don't deserve my dick because you're not showing me that you're worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't understand that's what turns fucking women on because they recognize a man that's saying, you know what? I'm not easy. Man, you know what, LaCar? I feel like I got to play that Dre clip. I feel like, can I play the Dre clip, LaCar?
Do it. You got to.
I feel like I got to play the clip. Hold on, let me grab the clip, gentlemen. I guess y'all need to hear. I guess y'all need to hear the pimps and stuff. The ones that the top of the chain pimps explain something. Let me explain. Let me bring guys. Y'all need to listen to this to understand the depth of a man. Here we go. Listen to this, guys. Let's play it. Here we go.
See, I've never had an issue with a woman submitting to me. Never. Black woman, Mexican woman, whatever race she is. I never had a issue for a woman submitting to me, and I didn't always have a lot of money when I first.
Okay, stop right. Let's break that down.
Mm-hmm.
He says it, and that's what they came and say. Wait, you didn't have any money,
right?
And you still got the woman. And see, that's what we're saying. See, when we're saying this stuff like he's saying it, it sounds like a fairy tale because in their reality, they think they need money to get some pussy. To get any money. Dog, LaCar, I rode 2 buses. You know, I'm never ashamed of that.
Right.
Rode buses, hamburger helper, cereal, ramen noodles, and TV dinners was what I lived on. And I was fucking. But okay, but LaCar, what say you? We'll break this down. What say you on this part?
That's the thing. See, the thing is, a lot of these guys need money because they got to compensate because they're not attractive enough to get it, based on who they are, unfortunately.
Okay, here we go. Listen, guys, is this game, this number game.
What it is the money that attracts. Money has always attracted certain kind of women, right? But I wanted my manhood to attract the right kind of woman.
Oh, wait, let me stop right there.
I said money have always attracted a certain type of woman.
Let me stop right there.
But manhood attracts the right kind of woman.
All right, let's stop right there. Do you hear? Okay, gentlemen, do you hear what he said? See, this is what the difference when we talk about becoming a man. Your manhood, when you actually start to learn the game, you attract them. They come to you because we're not you guys.
Right.
And that's what y'all don't see. You are not a man in their eyes. You're just a play toy that they're gonna fuck around with, break your little bitch ass heart, and find somebody else while you cry in your little corner. Manhood attracts women. LaCar, what say you as we continue? What say you on this?
And that's the thing. See, a lot of women could tell that you ain't a man because if you have the thoughts of women control sex or the gatekeepers of sex, and well, she's gonna tell me no and all that. Listen, men don't think that way. Men don't talk that way.
Men don't think that way. Men don't talk that way. Absolutely. Here we go. Listen.
Because a man knows that is emasculation. That stuff of blaming and trying to say why a woman is this, why she's that, why she listen. I never expect a woman to come ready-made.
They don't know.
Now, man, what does the manosphere expect? They expect the clouds to open and the pussy stork comes down with this woman with a bow on her head, and she's the perfect thing. You have got to train every fucking woman you run into to your specifications. Why, Lucario? Because, gentlemen, when we meet the women that y'all deal with, they are the interpretation of you motherfuckers. So they have to have some structure because you don't. They have to have some understanding because you don't give them that kind of shit. So you always got to train a woman to the way you move. How you say? What say you are?
Exactly. And this is the thing. This is where leadership comes in. This is where having a program comes in. This is why a lot of guys are chasing women for pussy, because they don't have a program. They don't have any structure. And so therefore they have nothing to teach a woman. They have nowhere to place a woman in their situation because they have no structure. So this is why these guys have this narrative or this thought of, oh, well, you know, women control the sex and, you know, it's not the same. And, you know, she's asking me about my height and I'm still worried. It's like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Right. Exactly. Let's continue. Here we go.
Never. No. Right? You out there expecting a woman to come ready-made. That's what you expect, right? Because you ain't no man. What you really saying is you so easy to figure out that any woman that comes should know everything about you.
Oh my God. And that's what women are. You guys are all, I told you they figure you out. You can't hide weakness. They can figure you out like that. Because Lakar, what say you?
Right, because this is the thing. This is the thing. You know, a man is complex, and she has to figure out, how do I get with him? That's the point, which is why women chase, which is why women are trying to get at you. So the problem is you guys are trying to get at them. You guys are trying to chase them. So what happens is when you chase a woman, what she's saying is you must not be shit, because if you're trying to chase me, that means that you don't really have no value because I'm supposed to be chasing you. See, the thing is, the woman is supposed to be figuring you out. You're trying to figure the woman out. You're like, oh, what does she like to eat? Let me call her and ask her, what type of food does she like? I want to impress her with this date. I want to do all this other extra shit. That's you chasing the woman, because this is the thing. A man, right? See, a woman is supposed to be agreeable to your program, right? A man is supposed to be disagreeable, which means that when women are trying to get you to do what they want you to do, you're supposed to disagree. The disagreeableness makes her say, oh shit, wait a second. He's a man. I can't fuck with this guy. I can't just manipulate him because he's not just going to go with what I say. And most of you guys are so agreeable, which means y'all are in your feminine, which is why women basically treat you like bitches. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is y'all don't stand on nothing. You see what I mean? Standing on something means that you are the one that's going to tell the woman no, right? You're worried about the woman telling you no. We ain't worried about a woman telling us no. We just keep the shit fucking pushing. But y'all are so worried about a woman saying no, which is why y'all become agreeable to these women, which makes you guys be bitches. You understand what I'm saying? That's what.
Hold on a second. But also, no knock on women, guys. What makes them women, I've always said, Lucario, is their insecurities. Some days they feel sexy, some days they don't. Some days they have low self-esteem, some days they don't. Some days they have a low self-image, some days they don't. They're up and down roller coaster. So you have an up and down roller coaster, but you're worshiping her motherfucking ass. And she's saying, look, I know sometimes there's some fucked up shit about me that I'm all fucked up and broken, and yet you're worshiping me.
Right,
man. But when she runs to a man, she's like, I'm fucked up and broken. But I can see if I'm on his program, because I can see a man that loves himself. Because a man that loves himself is not going to give me an easy ticket to his fucking dick, his time, or his attention. Because like you were saying, we have so many layers that they have to figure this out. But wait a second, let me answer this question right here real quick. Let's before we play the clip real quick. But the thing is, the game will teach everything that they need to know. That's what you don't understand. And we're never saying that be Mr. Lucario, be Steve. We're saying that you have got to stop what you think and actually want to know and want to change. Again, when Lucario, we got less than 3 months, right? Less than 3 months left in the year. These motherfuckers have they've wasted 2024 doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely. So their experience is not going to help them. They need to learn the game. But let's keep going. Here we go.
Immediately. Because you ain't got nothing to offer. There's nothing heavy about you. There's no footprints about you. I'm so complex that can't no woman just come on the scene and instantly figure me out. You got work to do.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
That's a fact.
They don't understand that women got to work for the dick. They got to work for us. And look, and I'm telling you guys, a lot of these women in here know what the fuck I'm talking about. They like Steve. Steven, don't tell them that. Let them keep thinking they worship our pussy and shit. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Like, yo, that caller, he's like, but bro, you know, she controls access to sex because that's just the way it is. It's like, no, nigga, that's the way it is for you.
That's the way it is for you, exactly, man. That shit don't go right. Almost done. Here we go.
You got work to do. How you gonna figure me out like that? Right? Because you're in the presence of what you've never been in the presence of. And without me vocalizing it to you, my actions are showing you and giving you a different point of reference about what a man is. Because see, your point of reference of a man has been dudes that have swooned over you, who you have conquered with your womb. That has been your point of reference of a man. So everybody that you think is a man, you lined them up in the same line. Now here I come and give you a different point of reference. And now everything that you thought you knew, all your empowerment that you thought you had dissipates because, lady, you in the presence of a motherfucking man right now.
That
shit is gospel. Carl, that's what we're trying to teach them. And it's like they're fighting us from trying to show them a different world and reality.
Right.
The world that they're in is why they're all fucked up, because that world is women are bad. Our world is we don't give a fuck about women. We don't hate women. We don't abuse them. Listen, guys, ready? We don't lie to them. There's no reason to lie to them, manipulate them, play games with them, walk on eggshells with them.
Right.
What you see is what you get. And either, look, you're going to have to work for this or goodbye. I'm not running behind you. I don't even know what that's even like, running behind some pussy.
Crazy, man. I'm telling y'all gotta understand this game or else they're gonna be lost out here. And that's what makes all these guys hate women. Because what happens is y'all do all this shit, running behind women, chasing women, kissing their ass, doing all this other stuff. And when the woman looks at you and say, nigga, fuck out of here, you whack, get out of here and play games with you, then you mad at her because you expected her to want to fuck with you based on the fact that she was kissing her ass. That's not how it works.
Does not work that way, guys. That's what we're trying to show you, young men out there. Guys got a question, put a Q. We'll keep going, but it's sad. It's sad that these guys, y'all come in here and listen, the woman worship is fucking crazy. Right? It's always the woman is control of this, and you got to do that. And by no, oh no. Hey, exactly. That's why you go to the Bad Boy membership. Oh, you get on the man mindset.
Oh yeah, of course.
No. Hey, Emma Culture. This ain't game right here. We're just showing them the end result of game. This ain't game. This is just them seeing what we are that they're not. And the only way they can learn is by actually learning. You know, it was funny in the car. I heard, but before we did the Real Game No Theory show, there was a guy in there that asked, like, well, if we get coaching and stuff for you, is there a money back guarantee?
Oh yeah, I saw that stupid.
But it's the same motherfucker that will go to college and won't go to the dean and say, well, if I don't get an education, is there a money back guarantee?
Right. Or if I don't get a job for this degree, can I get my money? It's like, nigga.
That man, come on, man. That's crazy. All right, let's continue, guys. Guys, we got questions. We got y'all. Let's see. Let's get to the next video. Got a question. Go ahead and put a Q. Let us go to this right here. Let's get to this one. Let's go. Here we go. I don't know if I played this one. Here we go.
That I need somebody who can, for the lack of better words, put me in my place.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Put me in my place. Yeah, that's exactly
and it. Doesn't mean, he's going to come home and beat me, because I think that's where people's minds go to. But he needs to have very strong boundaries.
Yes.
Because I find a lot of Western men don't have strong boundaries. Yes. So it's just like, whatever you say.
We already got that.
Focus on women. Women focus on strong men. Strong men focus on their mission.
So we did that the other day. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. I think we had good news.
All right, hold on. Let me keep going. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, I think we had a question here. Hold on, real quick before I pull all this up. All right, wait, we already answered that question, right? Okay. So we already asked about how do you position yourself to have women serve themselves? Big. Okay, hold on. Okay. You don't even know about a position. Oh, we got a call. God damn it. This is 256. This is either Alabama or Atlanta. What is a 256? 256, what's your name and what's your question, sir? 256 going once. 256, he hung up. Okay. So let us keep going. This young man has a question here. How can I love myself to see that point of view with something I can do on a daily? Okay. All right. So again, we're grown-ups here. Why is it that y'all guys out here keep asking, how do I become a surgeon in a day? Knowing most of you come from the red pill. Gentlemen, do you guys even know? Thank you, April. Thank you. It's 256. That's okay. AL. That's was it Alabama? Or AL 256, is that it?
I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you guys out here is that you're not even at a place to learn. Listen to what I'm saying. All you young men out here that have listened to any of that manosphere, any of that red pill, money, clothes, status, looks, height, looks maxing, Riz, handsome man game, don't jerk off, don't touch your dick, hypergamous nature, and all that other stuff. You cannot learn anything until you have unlearned. You have to empty your cup. You got to unlearn what you see. There are steps to it. See, y'all think that, well, okay, I just came from the red pill. How can I be a man? Nah, motherfucker, it don't work that way because of the cult that you were in. You have got to learn how to empty your cup first and have a clear mind to be willing to accept and take on information that goes against what you have learned before. So it's a simple. See, they think it's a simple Lucario. Well, I left the manosphere. I'm ready to learn, so I need to learn game. Motherfucker, it don't work that way, Lucario.
Right,
man.
Right, because they're so conditioned with the bullshit that they're not going to be able to even, understand or retain the information that they're getting. So you got to strip away all that bullshit. Just like the caller that said, women control sex. You have to not only drop that belief, but understand why that belief is bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And so until that happens, you're not going to be able to learn any game, because if you still have the idea that women are controlling the sex, right, then that means that you're still in that mindset that is going to cause you to interact with women in a way where you're putting them above you. Crazy.
I like to show you guys how the cult works. I want y'all to read this shit right here. Oh, okay. I think 256 is coming back after he hung up. No, we're gonna talk to you in a second. So we're gonna hold that L. You hold that L for a second. Well, let's take this call real quick. 256, what's your name, sir, and where you calling from? 256 going once. All right. I guess we can't hear your phone now. Let's get back. Let's put this working. Okay. So gentlemen, I want y'all to see why losers lose and why motherfuckers with no game will always lose and continuously to lose. This loser, tell me, I want to know something. Tell me, and I want to ask you this question. A person who is looking for approval from women, a person who is scared of being judged, criticized, ridiculed, humiliated, embarrassed, rejected. A person who doesn't love himself, understand himself. A person that doesn't have any mouthpiece or know any indication of what women are or who he is around women. Tell me, sir, what do you meditate? Please educate me. What, when you close your bitch ass eyes, tell me, what is a person who has all that fucking self-hate for himself? Please explain to me how you can sit there and go, wait, Lucario, do you pinch your thumb to your and go, ooh? I mean, do you cross your legs? Do you go on a mountaintop next to the goats? Please explain this bullshit, because I'm telling you, listen, I don't have no problem with women doing affirmations and shit because they're women. They can do that shit. Dog, Lucario, what the fuck does one do when he meditates when he doesn't have game to unlearn? Please explain that shit.
Well, the thing is, a lot of y'all don't even understand meditation in the first place to even be talking about it. Unfortunately, because you know what it is, a lot of people talk about things based on what they heard, but they don't have an understanding of what they heard. You see what I'm saying? So then they think they're doing something, and they're not really doing the thing they think they're doing. So,
we got a call. Yeah, hold on. We'll hold that L. 913, sir. What's your name and what's your question?
My name is James, and my question is, how do I get my ex back?
James, how old are you? James, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
Okay, do you want to know why your ex left you?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question. This is a simple question. Okay.
Okay.
Why would a woman want to get back with a guy who can't fuck, who can't kiss, who can't eat pussy, who cannot lead, who can't walk away and be a man? Why would she want to be with you?
She wants to be with me because I have a bunch of money and.
But wait. Well, if you had a bunch of money, then why are you calling us asking how do you get the bitch back when your money's not enough? You understand? See, your money was a thing that attracted her, but once she realized behind the dollars was a male who couldn't fuck, couldn't eat pussy, didn't have any structure, could not lead and be a fucking man, she recognized the money wasn't enough. And now she's gone, and the person with money is calling us, asking how to get the bitch back, and we're telling you she doesn't want you and why she doesn't want you, but yet you want to tell us about your money? What does your money have to do with the fact that internally you're a loser? And I say this with love. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I just want her back, man.
Oh my God,
but caller, why'd y'all break up?
Because she fucked one of my friends.
Well, good. Well, again, I have my undefeated. Wait, I guess I got the belt.
So why you want her back if she fucked your friends?
Just all the good memories.
I know. All right. Well, hey, young man, listen. What I would say is get some therapy. Get some therapy. This is not for you. This is for men. This is a show for men. So we wish you the best of luck in your endeavors and get some therapy and go find a woman. All right. Anyway, lines are open. But this is what I'm saying, guys. It is crazy that you. Okay, watch. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is how cold women are. The moment he opened his bitch ass mouth, every woman that heard his voice knew his story.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman knew that, you know what, he's food, he's rent, and he's a brand new iPhone.
Right.
You don't have to give him any pussy, Lucario. Every woman knew that. And this is what these guys, see, these guys think these women are gamed up, Lucario. Hey, real quick, Lucario. Gentlemen, let me show you how cold they are. Not only did every woman know his story, they knew what to fucking do to that motherfucker to get what they want without giving any pussy, Lucario.
Exactly. And that's how these women play y'all, because since you guys don't value yourselves, she knows that you're going to be looking for validation between her legs, and then she can get you to do whatever she wants. And then you'll do it to try to get some pussy.
There you go. So, gentlemen, just remember that we'll play another clip. But I'm just saying for y'all guys out there, y'all need to wake up and get this game because y'all are not going to win. Let's grab this one right here. I think this is going to be new right here. Let's see what we got.
Yes, man.
Especially me, somebody like me, I need someone that's going to put me in my place in like a good way and keep me in check. That's the type of person that I need.
I think more girls are like that. They want a guy who's good to them, but they don't want a yes man. Why do you think girls say, I just want a nice guy? For the guy who doesn't know women, and for the guy who maybe isn't as experienced, he's just going to take the guidance as the letter. So he's like, okay, cool. Well, if I'm just nice, then you will like me. And then what happens?
Wait. Let's pause right there. Hold on. Let's talk on that, Lucario. Hey, guys. Lucario, usually at this moment, I would tell women I have some cookie dough ice cream in the kitchen and please leave the room so y'all can have some cookie dough ice cream so we can talk to the men. Gentlemen, there is no such thing as a nice guy and a gentleman. Mm-hmm. Now, look, gentlemen, listen. I explained this very simple the other day, and this is what women see. The thing is that I want some pussy, but I don't know how to get it. That's the theme right here, guys. Mm-hmm. I want some pussy. I just don't know how to get it. Mm. What you guys do is you pretend to be nice and you pretend to be a good guy. Hey, what do you do for a living? I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. I just want some pussy. I just don't know how to get it. Oh, hey, the car, let me get this door for you. I want some pussy. I just don't know how to get it. So what you motherfuckers do, and this is how cold women are. They allow you to, and they give you enough rope to make yourself to make you think that they're dumb enough that they can't see through you fake nice guys and you fake good guys. You're not nice because you're nice and you're not good because you're good. You just want some pussy, Lucario, and you just don't know how to get it. What say you, my brother?
No, that's a fact. See, the issue is that you guys don't realize that the chick has met you before time and time again. She knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is that she's like, oh, cool. I can use him for this and that. How about I let him take me out one more time and take me to dinner? How about I let him pay for this? And how about you know what I mean? So women are like, all right, cool. He wants to play this role. I'll let him think he's going to get the pussy.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll get him to do all these other extra things for me. That's how it works.
And if y'all got a question, we got you. But gentlemen, we'll play more of it. But this is what we're trying to tell you guys out here. Most of you guys out here don't realize women are gamed up. They're so gamed up. They just smile at y'all. They laugh at y'all motherfuckers. They know you don't give a fuck about what she does for a living, what she's looking for. You just looking for a combination code to get that ass because you don't know how to get it. So you assume that I've got to be nice to her because Lucario, it's weird. Why do you want a woman to like you? And why do you want to be friends with a woman? Because it's like a pathway. It's like, I got to get her to like me, Lucario, which opens the door of a friendship and opens the door to her being attracted to me, which opens the door to her giving me some pussy. So they think that there's this weird, like, step by step. Why the fuck, Lucario, would I want a woman to like me and be friends with her? What the fuck is that going to help me? How's that going to help me?
That's what these dudes think because they ain't got no game, unfortunately. So
happens when a nice guy is nice and the girl doesn't like him, he becomes resentful because he's like, well, I did what you said that you want, but you're choosing this guy who doesn't even treat you right. Maybe.
Wait. Can we talk about treat right? Okay, guys. You want to know what treat right is and why they love us assholes, or what y'all calls assholes? You know why? Because we can say no and we can say goodbye. And Lucario, we can say next. That's what makes us assholes. You guys think that we're mean to women. See, I guess they're just under the impression, Lucario, that we go around smacking women and shit and shaking the shit out of them and abusing them. But they've got to their mind has to try to interpret something because they can't understand why is it I'm always nice and this guy isn't nice, but he's getting all the pussy and yet I get the shoulder and I get to fix things. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, because the problem is that when you're being that quote unquote nice guy, like you said, they're being fake, and the women already know you're being fake. So she's not gonna get with the fake guy, which is you being nice, and she's gonna get with the guy who's being real. So it's not like the guy is treating her badly. It's just that the guy is doing what he wants to do, and he's being himself, and he's going down his own path, and that's what women are attracted to. So a lot of these guys, these guys are so desperate that they're trying to do everything to get on the girl's good side, so the girl will continue to want to see them. The ironic part is that you understanding game and understanding yourself. That's the thing that's going to attract the woman and want her to continue to see you. But these guys think that being themselves is going to scare the woman off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going to do this nice guy bullshit. This whole nice guy act is terrible.
Yeah, guys, lines are open. Call in. We're about to wrap it up soon. Here we go.
We can see, or at least I can see, okay, well, she's choosing him, not because he's nice, but because he's capable, because he respects himself.
I've gone for a guy that...
Let me pause that right there. See that right there? I can see how she's treating him. Nobody thinks that way. Hold on. Alabama, this guy, I don't know, 256 for the last time. What is your name, sir? And what's your question?
He's just trolling, playing dumb shit.
I'll go ahead and block him. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he was a troll, so I'll go ahead and block him. Hold on, let me just put it.
Niggas are the worst, I swear.
Blocketh the number. But yeah, so getting back to what I was saying. So why it goes back. Why do you gentlemen determine what a woman is based off of how she treats somebody else? I've never cared.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Do you guys think social media? No. Wait a second. No. The world is allowed to put out what they want to put out. It's just that you thirsty, gullible individuals follow people based off the color of their skin or their subscriber count or the women that they hang out with, like that guy that you were talking about. We have another call right here, but 313, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, so let's try this again. What is your name, sir?
It's Jermaine. It's just Jermaine.
Okay, good. Now, Jermaine, how can we help you? What is your question, Jermaine?
I just wanted to say, like, niggas need to get on the bad boy membership or the man mindset, because I just went out this past weekend and I saw the game work in real time.
How? Talk to us. How did you see the game work in real time?
So I met this chick, and the first chick I talked to, she said she was lesbian or whatever. So I talked to this next chick, and it's like blind, just my type. And she was she was only going to be here for the rest of this month, and she was she like Polish or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And basically I was talking to her, flirting with her and shit, and she was waiting on a friend, and her friend bailed on her. It was like some chick she was waiting for, and blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, listen, but I was just flirting with her, talking about her outfit and how sexy she looked and shit like that. And she was laughing and shit. And then I was like, come on, follow me or whatever after she finished her drink. So she like, all right. So we walking and talking and shit. And then we get to a point where we were sitting down by this like fountain area, just smoking and shit. And then crazy thing is, this dude saw me with her. And he came up and approached her on some shit. It was funny. So he literally tried to shoot a shot at her, and she wasn't feeling him. She was just like, I don't like that, like American man, blah, blah, blah. And I just played it cool. I was just like, oh, yeah, this is my friend or whatever. But anyway, fast forward, we get back to her car, and then, we was kissing and shit like that. And she was talking about, her friend's out the way. She trying to go back there. And I was just like, yeah, like, let's get a hotel. We should get a room and, make something happen. And she was with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then and there, bro, we got the room, bro. I took the lead. At first, I almost fucked it up, though, because I was having problems, like, buying the hotel off of this app. And she was on some shit like, oh, like, let's just, we could wait till Friday. And blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, nah, like, I want you right now. Like, I can't, it's like, I can't wait type shit. I was just like, all right, let's just go to the hotel and I'll pay for it when we get there. So we got to the hotel. I paid for it. And then we was fucking all night.
All right, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with the...
Because what you think is what's going to be your life, what's going to be your reality. I didn't think Shawty wasn't trying to leave with me or she wasn't feeling me. Like, I really believed that I could make it happen, and I made it happen.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right. Well, thank you for the call, big dog, okay?
Yes, sir.
I respect to you. You have a good day, sir. All right, guys, lines open if y'all want to call in. Let's continue what she was saying. Here we go.
Necessarily isn't as nice to me as that guy is, but I got so much more respect for this guy. For me, it's a respect thing.
So she's saying to her, it's a respect thing, Lakari, when it comes to, I guess, the difference between a good guy and a nice guy, where these guys, I guess women can recognize men who don't respect themselves versus the man that does.
Right. Yeah. Well, the thing is, see, what happens is, guys, you got to understand, when you talk to a girl, interact with a girl, you're not the first guy that's talked to her. You're not the first guy that's having a conversation with her. You're not the first guy who's trying to set up a date and go on a date with her, right? So you know, when you're being a cookie cutter guy, you're being just like everybody else. And a lot of times what happens is women can tell when you're being fake. And that right there is almost like you're saying to the girl, oh, you know, I think you're stupid enough to fall for my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. You know what I mean?
All right, guys, last round of questions. Guys, if you have any questions, ask question, call in. We're about to wrap it up. Let me see. See if we can hit one more. And then we're going to wrap it up, guys. Last question. If y'all want to call in or ask a question, let us. What is this one? I don't even think we've done this one. Here we go. Let's see what it is. This one right here.
How you can become the bad boy that women typically fantasize over. Let me explain. The bad boy demonstrates one thing, and that would be one thing only, and what he is doing is he is demonstrating masculine indifference. What that means is he is indifferent to all outcomes. The easiest way that the bad boy is able to demonstrate this masculine indifference is he never allows himself to get too excited. His emotional excitement level is always right in the middle, meaning she can't necessarily tell exactly how he feels about her. Maybe he is the first one to end the date before she wants to. Maybe he is the first one to stop talking or stop texting first. All of these little things start to add up, and she looks at him and she goes, wow, he must be a guy who has status. Wow.
Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, 619. Sorry, what's your name? What's your question?
This is Trax from San Diego. And,
Okay, so wait, sir. Can you get off your speakerphone, please?
Yeah, no, I'm on the headset. Can you hear me?
Well,
yeah, take off the headset. You got to talk directly into the phone.
You sound really bad right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk like right into the phone, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think it's a little better. But go ahead. What's your question?
What's your opinion on like stay-at-home husbands?
Who?
Stay-at-home husbands.
How old are you?
Me? I'm 31.
Are you a stay-at-home husband?
Hell yeah.
I said, are you a stay-at-home husband?
Yes, sir.
So why do you care what someone's opinion of you? Why do you care what the world thinks of you if you are happy what you're doing? I'm just saying. Wait, no, I'm saying why do you? No, what I'm saying is why do you care?
I don't. I tell people I'm a stay-at-home husband.
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
Why are you asking us our opinion on that? That don't make any sense. You say you don't care, so why are you asking our opinion?
You don't care. Why you asking? That doesn't make any sense, man.
Just insight, I guess, just start up a conversation.
All right, goodbye. All right, goodbye. We'll let you go, dog, because anybody here to start up no conversation with no bitch ass guy, dog. That's pretty fuck out of it. Motherfucker want to start a conversation with two guys. Y'all see them. Man, fuck out of here. I don't know. This might be the Alabama person. Yeah, it's another 256. I deleted the first one. Okay, I'm gonna block it. Okay, it's another one. Yeah, dog, we can't. Come on, man. We gotta be better, man. Y'all are grown ass men.
Let's start a conversation
with them. Why you want to start it? Man, ladies, yeah, I know April. Ladies. Like Zach says, y'all gotta share it. This is ladies, gentlemen. This is why game is so important. You can have a lot of women lined up for you because this is what they have to offer. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is all women. This is all women have to talk to on dating apps, at bars, clubs, everywhere they go. This is what they run into.
Terrible, man. It's like, god damn. I feel bad for y'all ladies, man. They're like, shit.
Fuck. All right, well, let's finish this last video before we wrap it up. Here we go. God damn.
He must have other attractive women after him. Wow, I can't believe he stopped talking to me first. Now it makes her want to pursue him more. The more excited you get, the happier you are when you're around her. The more your eyes light up like a puppy dog who just got a treat that day because you're so excited to be with her, the less she likes you. You need to maintain calm, cool, and collected energy so that way she can't necessarily tell exactly how you feel about her, and because of...
All right, so let me pause. Okay, Ricardo, this is why I have a problem with what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And people, I guess people have to be careful about people who talk like this. Okay. He's saying portray this role.
Right, exactly. That's what
right. Portray, do these things so a woman can tell that you're this person versus be those things. See,
exactly.
He's fucking you guys over because y'all got. Okay, remember I told you guys I want some pussy, but I don't know how to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is I'll fake like being a man and be all these things, knowing that she's not going to be able to see that.
Right.
And when you fake it, they can recognize it versus when you be it. What say you, Lucario, on that?
Yeah, because basically that's you know, all that stuff he's talking about already is a form of simping. Basically, what it means is that you are trying to put on something to get something from the woman. So what he's trying to say is, well, you know, these guys exhibit certain traits, but what these guys are going to hear is exhibit these traits so you can get a woman. So which means that you're trying to put on a certain thing to get a woman. So the fact that you're still trying to get the woman by being this thing, that means you're simping to try to get that woman. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about acting as if, or to pretend, or to put on a show, or to display a certain type of characteristic. You have to be that guy. When you are that guy, those things come out naturally. So you're not thinking about it in the sense of doing it for the woman. You do things for yourself, and as a result, women find you attractive. That's how it works.
So you guys worship pussy so much that you're already manipulated because you're trying to manipulate someone who's already manipulated you. You want pussy so much that you're saying, okay, well, I can pretend like I don't care, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm this guy, knowing that you're doing all these things for some pussy, meaning that the woman that you don't even know the woman yet. Women have got you so fucked up. You're looking at trying to cheat the game, like this guy right here. I think we have a question, Roy. This last question right here, where this guy's asking about cheating the game or a shortcut. He said, "Are there any shortcuts when it comes to the game?"
No,
man, dog, y'all are fucked. Y'all are fucked. Y'all are fucked, man. Y'all are fucked. All right, guys. So we're about to wrap this up. Carl, tell them what's going on.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you get your tickets to the Game King screening happening October 26th in Miami. Get your tickets now. Make sure you come through and check us out in Miami. So we're going to do the screening. We're going to have question and answers. You understand what I'm saying? All that other stuff is going to be fire. So make sure you guys come out and get that shit going. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and October 1st, I think we'll do a raffle for two of you guys to have dinner with two other guys. We already won a raffle. We're out paying for it. I'll be paying for your dinner. So make sure you just buy appetizers. I appreciate it greatly. All right, guys. So we will see you guys. Sex show for my guys, myself and K Zag, and sex show tonight at 8 East. Guys, we will see y'all later. We out this bitch. Peace.